Hi! Hello everyone! Welcome back to the second class of English with me, Miss Anis. Hi everyone! If you're already online, please comment in the live chat. Hi, where's my students? My students, say hi or hello. Hello everyone. Sehat ke? If you are healthy, please comment in the live chat. Yes. Hi Saidatul Nadira. Hi. Dari mana tu? Where are you from? Saidatul Nadira, or should I just call you Saidatul, or should I call you Nadira? TK, Ta, Ray. TK as in teacher, is it? Right? Hi Aisha. Hi Tasmir. Oh, Alhamdulillah, say hi. Hi, Galactism. I'm guessing. Okay, hi, Denise Wu. Tak sihat, oh Ray Akarashi. I'm gonna call you Ray. If you're not sihat, please drink some water. Please, while watching my video, grab some glasses because we got a few more minutes before we start with the content today. So grab some water and then drink, yeah? Make sure you get enough water at least, okay? If you have not eaten also, because maybe some of you have not had your dinner, probably grab some snacks. And then later after this class, if you're not joining the next class, then you can have your dinner lah. Because I want to make sure you are able to focus. Hi, Nur Aisha Hira from Selangor. Okay, how long does this last? It will be until 9 p.m. for the English class. And then later, we have another class. If I'm mistaken, it's Science with Madam Bika, Madam Shafia. Sorry. But yeah, there's another class later if you want to know more on science, okay? But this one is another 50, around 50 more minutes. Hi, Allah, I don't know how to say this. Kiss. I'm going to call you Kiss. Hi, Faris Daniel from Kelantan. Hello, Faris Daniel. Hi everyone. Siapa ni? Make sure you prepare yourself before we start our lesson. Yes, prepare yourself. So what we're gonna cover today is on Section D Literature. Hi everyone. If you have not tested your live chat, please do. And then if you if you have not changed the resolution of your video, please change it to 1080 pixel because to ensure that you are able to see whatever that I have written on the board behind me. Okay, so for you, make sure you have changed your pixel, your resolution if possible, because sometimes I know some connection is not working, but if possible, change it to the highest level of your resolution. And then, so this video, if you can, please do like it. Like this video and share it. Share it to your friends. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Oh my God, I like that. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, if you have not liked this video, please do like. The more you like my video, the more happier I am and I'm more energetic. You're giving me energy so that I'm able to give you some more knowledge. Hi, somebody, Danish MHK. Hi, Siti Nadia. Welcome. All right, so if you also have not done this, do follow our social media. We have Instagram, we have Telegram, we have, what are the things we have? Instagram, Telegram, we have also YouTube. And also, we also have our website, eTuisyen, as you can see behind me, eTuisyen.my, if you need more information on our materials, okay? All right. Hi, Dina Hilmi. I'm going to call you Dina. Okay, how do I use it? Okay, Khadija Azlan. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, Suhaila from Perlis. All right. Okay, so if you have not tested your live chat, do let me know where you're from as well. I wanted to know. I know some of you are from Perlis. Okay, we got some Perlis from Kelantan, from Selangor. Did I miss any other states? If you have not put it in, please. Oh, Kuala Lumpur. Alright, orang KL ada di sini mah. Awesome. Okay, so we got a few more minutes before we start. You know what? Let me ask this question. So because we're going to cover literature, right? I wanted to focus on novel. Which novel korang belajar? Which one that you have read and you have learned? please put in the live chat which one from Perak, from Puncak Alam. Awesome. Okay, please put in the chat which novel korang belajar, which one that you learn. Sing to the dawn, see to the dawn. Danish, hi Danish, hi. Everybody me up. But yes, please do comment. Sing to the dawn, sing to the dawn. Okay, sing to the dawn. You know what? Awesome, let's sing to the dawn. There's a lot of people. Okay, dear Mr. Kilmer, we got one, we got two, dear Mr. Kilmer. I think sorry, I didn't count how many students have gone through Sing to the Dawn. I'm so sorry for other students. Yes, some of the example that I'm going to use today is from Sing to the Dawn. Tapi the concept, the structure, you can apply to. And okay, never mind. Dear Mr. Kilmer already cover. Oh my God. All right, awesome. Gender inequality. Gender inequality. What do you mean by that? Sorry, Ray. What do you mean by gender inequality? Oh my God. Oh, the themes from the novel. I hope that's what you meant by that. All right. Oh, we got a lot of students that have learned Dear Mr. Kilmer. Oh, awesome. I think I got nobody from that have studied Captain Nobody. I just noticed that nobody. Okay. Oh, good thing that I'm able to read to relate to you, Ray. Okay. Yeah, but do we have anyone that have studied Captain Nobody? I didn't see any comment on that. But if not, it's fine. It's fine. I just want to understand where you guys are from, which novel that you have gone through. Okay, we got more Sing to the Dawn already. Okay, got 2 more minutes before we start. If you have not turned up or increased your resolution, please pump it up to 1080 pixels to ensure that you are able to see whatever that I have written on the board behind me. Oh, we got one Captain Nobody, Amira Shuhada. All right, the only one. I think so. All right. And then if you have not also liked this video, please do like it. Please like this video, share it to your friends, and then subscribe. Click on the subscribe button so to ensure that you are able to get more information in the future. And then, okay, this is one of the housekeeping that I wanted to do in my class. If you don't understand, please ask. All right? Can I deal everyone? If you don't understand anything that I've written or you don't a bit confused, let's make a deal. You will ask the question, okay? Everyone okay? Deal. All right. Yeah, deal. Awesome. So to ensure that, help me to help you, because I'm talking to a camera right now, so I'm not so sure what's going on your end. So make sure you put it in the live chat so that I can help you to clarify and then probably help you to clear your confusion. Okay, deal. All right, everyone deal, huh? Okay, deal. Good. All right. So, you know what? It's 8 p.m. Let's get started. All right. So, if you don't know who I am Miss Anis, and today I'm gonna share with you some of my knowledge on how to tackle Section D literature. Now, in your SPM, kan korang belajar literature. You will cover some poem, short story, drama, and also novel. Right? So macam tadi I tanya you guys kan ada 3 novel, main novel that across Malaysia that you guys studied. Some of you studied Dear Mr. Kilmer, some of you studied Sing to the Dawn, and then some of you studied Captain Nobody. Nothing is wrong with that because different places study differently. It's just a matter how you analyze your novel. Okay, so what other things I wanted to cover? So we're going to focus a bit more on the novel side, because the breakdown of Section D, almost 75% of the marks, okay, 75% is actually on the novel. From the poem, cuma 5 markah sahaja. So if I were you, I will focus on the novel side sebab kat situ it will give you 15 markah. Okay, right. So this literature is on the Section D on paper 2. It covers question 32 and 33. Oh my God, what is I don't know why my tongue is like today. Okay, so now let's start with the novel portion. Okay, so as you can see on my right side here, so the novel covers 15 marks. Okay, what does it mean by 15 marks? 10 marks, 10 markah is actually on your content. Okay, content, apa points can you guys put it in your what's it called, in your answer. Alright, how, like the points, how do you explain it? And then another 5 marks is on your language. Okay, so make sure you write, make sure you understand the question, read it through, what does it want from you, and then put it in your answer, and then make sure the sentence that you use, right, is clear, and you don't need to make it really high end or something, as long as it's simple and clear to your examiner. Okay, now before we really macam dive in and how to answer the question, let me read some live chat. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's some suggestion that we wanted to know what you guys learned last week. So, as I mentioned, this is the second class. Now, last week we learned section C, summary, and I've got another one, comprehension. Okay, so section C, comprehension and summary. So that one, if you want to know more, go back to the video. I think it's in the eTuisyen to give you like how to tackle the question, how many points you need to put it in, how to the tips, how to tackle the comprehension, and then to do the summary, don't make it too long. So those kind of things, please do and watch the video last week. All right. Also, I forgot to mention this as well. If in case along the way in this for today's session, right, something happened to your video or anything like that, you can replay it. Okay, don't worry, it will be you are able to replay it, and then make sure if you don't understand anything, let me know in the live chat. Cikgu ingat saya tak? Yes, Adrian, saya ingat awak daripada, if I'm mistaken, daripada Singapore kan? Great. Is this video will be posted on YouTube one day now? Yes. As I mentioned just now, it will be posted on the YouTube. Alright, now everyone, Waalaikumsalam Rifki. Alright, so anyone have any question right now before I move on and go through the tips? If somebody will say no, and then I'll go and then cover the tips. Somebody please chat. Put it in the chat. No. If you have no question. Kita bincang novel apa, cikgu? No. Okay, good. Kita bincang novel apa? Now, so for today, later in the example, I will go through the Sing to the Dawn actually for today. Okay? But so no, crystal clear. Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. But yeah, we're going to go through that, but that's later. What I'm going to go through to you first is how you tackle the question, the tips. I will give it to you first, okay? Now, what are the tips that I'm going to give you? The first thing first, when you want to prepare yourself for this question 33, which is the novel part, is you have to read the novel. Siapa kat sini tak pernah baca novel korang? Tak kisahlah dia mesti Kilmer ke Captain Nobody or Sing to the Dawn. Did anyone never ever read it until the end? Ada tak? Or everyone have read it? If you have read it, comment yes. Put it in the live chat if you have read it at least once. Please, me must. Does it mean that you have never read it? Me, teacher. Amin Syafiq pun tak pernah baca lagi. Okay. Anyone else? Me tak habis baca. Okay. Alright. Kita baca noted je. Yes. Okay. Alright. Now, for those who have never ever read your novel, never finish your oh my god. So never finish your novel. Now, the first thing that I'm gonna suggest to you is you have to read it not only once, thrice. You have to read it 3 times actually. I'm so sorry, there's no way around it. You have to put in the work. You have to read your novel. Kenapa? Kenapa 3 kali? Kenapa tak sekali je? Kenapa tak 2 kali? Kenapa 3 kali? Now the first time when you read through it is for you to familiar apa that book or that novel is about. Okay? The second one is for you to understand. Understand what does that novel is actually telling you. Apa who are the character, kenapa Dawan marah dengan adik dia, kenapa Captain kenapa Newt dia macam kenapa dia pakai mask, all those kind of thing, for you to understand the second time. Then the third time is for you to memorize. So that's why 3 times. Okay, that's why 3 times you have to read the novel. Okay, so sorry my dear students, you have to read your novel. You have to. I'm so sorry, there's no way around it. Okay, now the second one is, the second tips how to prepare yourself for this novel question is you have to analyze. You have to analyze your novel and then prepare the textual evidence. Okay, so let me just see, battle between the siblings. Yes, scholarship. Yes, good, Ray. I think that is from the Sing to the one. Okay. Okay, teacher. Okay, good, Khadija. All right. So the second one, you have to analyze. Now, what do you look for from your novel? Some of the suggestions that I would suggest you to prepare. Okay, some of the things that are points or I guess content lah for you to prepare from the novel is, the first one is values ataupun moral values or lessons. Try to find, probably if you have buku rujukan or anything like that, try to find at least three moral values or lessons from your novel, and then when you find this, you put a textual evidence next to it. Macam buatlah table ke apa, and then prepare next to it. Okay, because this will help you later on the third step, which is to memorize it. Okay, first one is try to find some moral values, some lessons. The third one is siapa or the characters that was mentioned in the novel, especially the main character. Try to really understand the main character, like say for example Sing to the Dawn, kan? Dawan tu, what's her characteristic? Is Dawan is a girl or a boy? How old is she? What's her ambition? All those kind of thing. And then for say for example in Captain Nobody, Newt, who's his brother, what happened, and then what's the feeling. So that character, try to prepare, I guess try to choose at least 3, all right, at least 3 characters, and then try to put some textual evidence. Try to find in the novel the sentences to describe the character, okay. And then the last one is plot ataupun event. So this matters because some of the questions, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember 2000. Can't remember. There was some question from the last past year. It was asking which event that was interesting to you. So that means that you need to know what happened in the novel. So that's why kena baca everyone here. Dawan 14 years old. Yes, good. To learn more at the city. Yes, Ray, good. Everyone, yeah, actually, you guys, if you guys are really paying attention, right, in the live chat, some of your colleagues are really putting some good information there. Take note, take note. I think siapa tadi Syed Ifan kan cakap tadi kan, everyone have to take note kan. Good. I thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu, my students. You are helping me and I'm trying to help you as well. Awesome, everyone. Okay, we have to remember all the scenes. If possible, yes. If possible, because this will help you if you have some questions. If you have some, if you receive a question in your exam, it's asking you which scenes that is interesting to you. So it means that you need to know what happened in the novel. Betul tak? So that's why you have to try to prepare some textual evidence. Textual evidence ni maksudnya teks, the text dalam novel tu that describing the plot ataupun scene ataupun problem ataupun what are the things, not only problem also achievement as well, like if I'm mistaken in Dear Mr. Kilmer kan, kenapa Richard write Richard write a letter to Mr. Kilmer, right, or those kind of things. So you have to find that textual evidence, okay? So that will help you on the third step, which is memorize. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the first one you have to read, second one you have to memorize, the last one, there's no way around it. You have to memorize. You have to memorize the example that you have prepared, because you dah prepare semua and then you lupa, you're not able to answer the question. So there's no way around it. First, you have to read it. Second, try to analyze, digest, understand, and try to locate the points, like all these three values, characters, and plots in the novel. And last but not least, you hafal. Okay, right. Let me read some. What's it? Let me read something in here. In the chat. Okay, discrimination, face the gender discrimination. Yes. Okay, kejap. I think I'm not mistaken, your name was Faris Daniel, right? Rosdi Abdullah ni. Okay. All right. Dawan, 14 years old. Yes. Okay. And then walk 3 kilometers to Noor. Okay, this walk 3 kilometers to Noor house about live studying in the city. That's actually some of the plot ataupun what did Dawan did, right? To ensure what's it called? That to ensure that she can get someone to talk to her father. So you have to that's why this is a good one. Okay, this is a good textual evidence. Okay, so everyone please take note, and I thank you. Thank you, student. I really, like, you guys are tip top tonight. Seriously, I'm like, what? Thumbs up to everyone. Well done. If you guys can clap to yourself, also please clap. Seriously, well done everyone. Okay, Faris Daniel. Okay, sorry, Faris Daniel. Okay. All right. Okay, must remember the event. Important to read the novel. Yes, you have to read it. All right. All right. Okay, now, so we have gone through the tips. Now, let's go through macam mana nak jawab. Okay, macam mana nak jawab, how to answer the, what's it called? Question itself. I'm like, I don't know why, I need to move. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I'm like moving around, but the thing is, it's not coming out. So when I move, then my words coming out. Huh? So sorry. Okay, let's go through how to answer the question now. In section D, for the novel part, which is the question 33, right? There's some of the past year question. I'm so sorry, I'm a bad memorizer, but there's some questions that has asked events that the character that you like. So that means, right, if you have prepared your character into your textual evidence, you can answer that question easily. Okay. And then some also questions also ask you about lesson and then put some evidence to it. So that's moral values ataupun lessons learned that you have learned. So the thing is, what I wanted to take today, it's a combination actually. Combination of character and also lesson. So the question here that I put it up here, right? Describe one character who taught you an important lesson that you can apply in your real life. Okay, so the question that we're going to tackle today, you have to describe one character from the novel who taught you on an important lesson that you can apply. So here, it's not only asking you the character. Okay, it's not only asking you the character from the novel, it's also asking you the lesson that you learned from this character. So dah macam it's not only asking you about character and then you have to describe whether you like this person or not, or you think that for her to improve, to become a better person, she should do this or something like that. It's asking you the character, what she did or what have gone through, like what had happened to her and what lesson you learned from her, from that. Contoh ni untuk Dawan lah, okay? So if it's from Captain Awadi, probably let's take Newt, kan? From Newt. So what had happened to him or what he did that taught you a lesson. Or Richard, yes, Richard, right? He was like everyone don't want to associate, don't want to write the signature on the card for Hannah, tapi he did, he was brave. And what you learn from that. So this is a bit complicated sikit soalan, but it will help you a bit. I just want to try and go through this with you, okay? Now, let's go. Okay. Alright, Richard is the best. Richard, yes. Yeah, okay. That one, determined person to give up facing the dreams. Awesome, bro. Awesome, Faris. Okay, good, everyone. Awesome. Now, in my example, I'm so sorry for my other students. I'm going to use Sing to the Dawn. And I'm also, the character that I chose is Dawan. Okay? Alright, so here, now how do you start your answer? How do you, okay, let me ask this question to you guys. Thank you so much everyone for voting all your, for typing your answer, for your points. Awesome. Thumbs up. Seriously. Well done for you guys who have given all your answers there. I salute you. Okay, now, before you go and put more evidence or put on more points, right? Let me ask you this question. How do you answer your introduction? How do you start your answer for novel? Okay, Syed Irfan, based on the novel, blah, blah. Okay, anyone else? How do you, what's your usual sentence, or what do you usually write to start, sorry, to start your answer? Walao Faris, I see your answer. Nail method. First paragraph, write a short synopsis. Okay, based on the novel that. All right, anyone else? Walao lah. The novel by. Answer the question. Anyone else? How do you start your answer for question 33? Muhammad Adam answer the question, of course. Akila Afika, based on the novel written by Dear Mr. Kilmer. So yeah. Okay. Based on the novel that I have read, in the novel Sing to the Dawn by Mong Fing Ho, Nail Method. Okay, use the Pejo. Okay, that's the first time I never see Pejo before. I'm gonna go and look it up. Thank you so much. I did something new today. Pejo. Okay. I will give a statement. The novel is written by. Okay. All right. Yes, you guys have the idea. You guys have the idea on what to write in your introduction. Let me give you tips. Jangan panjang lebar sangat. Keep it simple and short and directly answer your question actually. Okay, so the question is, describe one character who taught you an important lesson that you can apply. Siapa yang baru join, FYI, that's the question that we're gonna answer for section D, literature. Yes, you have to answer the question, but before that, you have to tell the examiner which novel that you have studied. So I would, it can be like based on the novel pun okay juga, but keep it simple. I'm gonna, you know what color? Let's use let's use black color. So, as I mentioned, for this example, I'm going to use Sing to the Dawn. Alright? So, I study Sing to the Dawn by Allah. What's the Ming Hong for, right? Oh God, sorry. Ming Hong for. Okay, so you have specified, so you need to tell the examiner which novel that you study. Okay, which novel that you study, and then you answer the question terus. Because try to, in your introduction, keep it simple, keep it directly. You don't need to drag it down and then make it an essay out of it. Ming Fong, thank you. Thank you, Ming Fong. Sorry. See, you guys, I was testing you. Sorry. And so you have to answer your question that Sing to Dawn. Sing to Dawn. Yeah, Sing to Dawn. Okay, by Ming Fong Wo, and you answer the question directly. Okay, so it's asking one character who taught you an important lesson. So I chose Dawan. I studied Sing to the Dawn by Ming Fong Ho, and I learned from Dawan to cherish my life and be grateful. Okay, so I chose that one, and then my lesson that is I learned from her to cherish my life and be grateful, because when I compare myself to Dawan, I feel like Dawan have gone through so much so much challenges, that she has this gender discrimination. She came from a poor family that has to work. In Malay, it's kais pagi makan pagi, kais petang makan petang, something like that, right? So you have to it's compare myself to her. She has gone through so much challenges, and I had an easy life. I was able to go to a good school. I was able to go to a good college. So what I learned from her was to cherish my life and be grateful. So, okay, sorry, there's a question. If a question asks about one message that you have learned, can we answer like the question asks about moral value? Yeah, you can. Make it, because say for example, moral value, grateful. So you have learn ke learn. I have learn. If learn yang T tu kena have learn. Itu past participle, pronoun second. Okay, learn. Learn. Oh my god, I have to go back and check. Alright, introduction berapa markah? Good question. Introduction berapa markah? I think it will give you only one because you actually you don't get your marks yet because you have to put an evidence why you chose that answer. Okay, all right. So I don't. If the examiner is murah hati, is very gracious, they will give you 1 or 2 because that's you're not actually answering. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I think you give you 1 or 2 because you answered the question but you didn't explain why. I studied Captain Nobody. Yes, I'm so sorry, but today we're gonna do Sing to the Dawn. Probably if we have more sessions later, then I'll go and cover for other novels. Okay, so sorry. All right, can we just remember 3 moment situation to manipulate it in every question? Yes, that's a smart way to do. It's actually because to be honest, if you try and study everything, then you don't have time to study other subjects also. So try to study smart. Try to prepare at least 3. If you want an A+, probably I would suggest 6 or 5 to 6. But if you like try to study smart, prepare 3. Okay? Both are correct. Learn is UK English while learn is US English. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to change it to learn that because supposedly everyone needs to use British English, not American. I'm so sorry because I'm used to American English. All right, teacher, can I say to be more independently? Yes. Yes, because Dawan fight for her right to study, to get the scholarship. That's a good lesson as well. Oh yeah, nice question, Hazir Ashraf. Try to balance right. Jafri Johari. What do you mean by try to balance right? Okay. Well, any other questions? I love it. Seriously. Thank you so much, everyone. I learn. I am not a perfect human. If you find something that is confusing and you feel that I did something wrong, let me know. Seriously, I don't mind. A bit confusing lah, teacher, because I've learned different novel. Okay, sorry. Yes. Okay. Say for example. Okay, for this one is Dawan. Be grateful, right? Probably. Let's try. If Newt Newman, right? Okay, I'll choose Newt Newman. What I would say a lesson that I learned from him is I would try to love my family more. I try to sacrifice more for my family because the way that he tried to wake his brother, right? Like I forgot what he there's a certain dialogue. That's a good one, you know. That's a good way that you can see that actually Newt loves his brother, right? And then he tried to get some more time from his parents, even though they are so busy, but he tried to negotiate or I tried to understand that his parent was so busy, so he tried to be more independent. So that kind of sacrifice and love, that's something that you can do if you are studying Captain Nobody. Now for dear Mr. Kilmer, I would say I'm going to choose Richard because he was so brave. Despite that everyone tried to, I would say, what's the word? Try to ignore Hannah, but he didn't. He tried to, he's like the only person who will write the signature on the card, right? So that's something that he was being brave. So that's something, a lesson that you, what's it called? A lesson that you, probably not only brave, right? how to put this in a sentence. I learned from Richard that sometimes you don't need to really pay attention to your surroundings. Sometimes what's it called? The noises or these people, the majority of people, it looks like they're doing something right, but it's not. Okay? Alright. Apa dia? Introduction pun lain. So do I have to start based on ke just that I study? Both is right. Both is right, but terus I would suggest try to put I study because I study 1, 2. 2 words. Based on the novel, 4 words. So you choose. Alright. Auditory. Yeah. Yes, that's one more thing. Okay. Does anyone have any question? So that's how you write your introduction. Ambil kau banyak lagi sebenarnya aku nak cover ni, tapi no worries. Let's try and do it. We got 2 more minutes before we take a break. Anyone other questions? Anyone else have a question? Yes, be brave also. Yes. Okay, I'm trying to think. Which part is mute that did something brave? I think it's the one that he stopped the cars to jaga the dog, right? If I'm not mistaken, to try to catch the dog. So there's something as well. Or this the auditor creator. Ha, Syed Irfan. No. No, not that one. Okay. Anyone else have any question? We got 2 more minutes before we take a break. Probably, you know what? Let's use this. Let's use this time to answer some question based on the novel that I have studied. Ken, it's not wrong. It is right. But that's why it depends on you which one that you are comfortable. Okay, but so how I would put it, I studied so directly. Typo. Oh, okay. All right. Anyone else? Hi to those who wants to know what is nail method. It's this. Aina Munira. I'm guessing Aina Munira is my sister actually. Aina, is that you? Sorry, I got a sister that her name is Aina Munira, so I don't know if this is her. Macam mana nak bagi padukan lagi ayat bila kita jawab soalan ni? Macam mana nak bagi padukan lagi ayat bila kita jawab soalan ni? Okay, I got the concept that you guys want your essay bombastic. Your language is so complex. It's so macam tengok macam Shakespeare ni level. Try to avoid that actually. Because if you use so high level bombastic words, right, and then your examiner doesn't understand, what's the point? Try to keep it simple. I would suggest that you try to keep it simple. Well, can we make the introduction more gila? We put point into okay. Sorry, the comment is just like just now, so I was like I cannot read it. Into point intro, which means the examiner can know what we want to describe. Yes, that's why I said. So in your introduction, you bagi tahu which novel that you're gonna put your evidence in, and then afterwards terus jawab soalan. Go and answer the question terus. What does it want? Okay, so for this one, the question is this one, the one that we're doing today. Describe one character who taught you an important lesson that you can apply. So you have to state which character, and you also to state apa lesson yang you belajar. So for this question, okay, alright. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna take a break, and then afterwards we're gonna continue. Alright, let me pass you to the one who's gonna go through the break with you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum semua. Macam mana Miss Sains keluar tadi macam ni. Gitu. Okay, Assalamualaikum semua. Okay. So, sihat ke semua? Okay, kalau Captain Nobody macam mana? Alamak, they're still asking the question. Okay, tak apa. Nanti Miss Anis akan jawab selepas ini. Okay. Okay. Hi Surozi. Hi Khadijah Azlan. Thank you teacher. Oh, panjang dia. Thank you. Saya cakap tak boleh masukkan tag share video. Tak apa, nanti Miss Anis akan terangkan. Hai Akila Afika. Terkejut mak. Terkejut mak. Takut hati channel. Hi Surozi in the house. Ya, memang dah dikasih lama dah sihat. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So So korang dah belajar tadi mengenai bahasa Inggeris. Korang tahu macam nak tulis literature, kesusastraan. Okay, so korang macam nak buat introduction dan sebagainya. Okay, so saya hari ini saya tak naklah promote or anything lah pasal kelas. Sebab korang dah tahu dah hari Isnin kelas apa, Rabu kelas apa. Apa semua korang dah tahu. Hari ni kita nak saya nak buat satu macam kita nak bagi sikit fun fact. Okay, mengenai tadi korang belajar English kan. Saya nak tarik korang balik. Okay, keluarkan sikit korang punya ilmu bahasa Inggeris tu. Kita nak belajar sikit pasal bahasa Melayu. Okay, so saya hari ni nak ajar korang mengenai peribahasa yang sering disalahertikan dalam masyarakat kita. Menarik tak? Okay, apakah peribahasa tersebut? Sebab selalunya kalau kita belajar peribahasa kan dia ada maksud-maksud yang tersirat dia, betul tak? Okay, so saya ada satu peribahasa iaitu peribahasa yang berbunyi mata keranjang. No problem everyone. Oh, takut. Wow, fun fact, what is this? Okay, so siapa tahu maksud peribahasa atau simpulan bahasa mata keranjang? Is it mata yang ada pada keranjang bakul? Apa maksud mata keranjang? In English, apa maksud mata keranjang in English? I try to speak like Miss Anis, okay? Seorang yang miang. In English, what we call that? Mata keranjang. Okay, Lacoste. Wow. Lacoste betul ke? Lacoste. Misalnya betul ke? Lacoste, mata keranjang. Misalnya pun tak sure. Okay, dia jawab. Okay, daripada Kesokchis. Nama sepelik. Okay, pervert. Betul, pervert. I basket. Bukan Syarizan, bukan I basket. Okay, itu yang saya nak betulkan sebab kita tahu maksud mata keranjang adalah orang kata miang ataupun pervert. Okay, tapi kalau kita tengok kan, selalunya peribahasa ni dia menggambarkan maksud yang sama dengan peribahasa. Tapi apa kaitan mata keranjang? Keranjang tempat bakul kalau tak baju tu ada mata ke? Kenapa cakap mata keranjang? Apa salah keranjang tersebut? Kenapa keranjang tersebut dipersalahkan? Padahal dia tak bernyawa pun. Okay, so maksudnya kat sini kalau orang tengok, ianya berkaitan dengan bagaimana kita mengeja mata keranjang tersebut. Okay, Lacoste tu berbuaya Okay, kalau tengok misalnya saya guna whiteboard sekian, saya padam. Okay, mata keranjang. Ini yang kita belajar, betul tak? Okay, tapi sebenarnya ejaan dia bukan begini. Okay, mata keranjang adalah mata ke dan ada jarak kat sini baru kita tulis ranjang. Mata keranjang. Apa maksud ranjang? Siapa tahu ranjang? Apa maksud ranjang? Siapa tahu maksud ranjang? Ranjang tu apa? Ini adalah orang kata sinonim bagi satu ayat ni. Apa maksud ranjang? Siapa tahu maksud ranjang? Mata kera. Apa mata kera? Betul, thank you Syed Irfan. Bukan jauh Okay, ranjang ini maksudnya katil ataupun bilik tidur. Okay? So maksud kat sini mata keranjang, maksud dia dah betul. Atau orang kata peribahasanya dah betul. Okay, tempat tidur ke? Betul, Haziq Ashraf. Tempat tidur, katil. Bukan janjang. Janjang tu yang korang belajar Addmath dengan Mr. Ahmad. Itu janjang. Ranjang, tempat tidur. Okay? Jadi, apa yang jadi kesalahan kita kata jadi orang kata sedikit salah faham adalah bagaimana kita meletakkan orang kata space di antara ke dan juga ranjang. Nampak tak? Orang kata space tu pun mainan peranan hingga benda tu menjadi maksud yang lain. So lepas ni mata keranjang sebenarnya ini mata keranjang. Maksudnya lelaki-lelaki yang pervert ni dia tengok perempuan, mata dia membayangkan ranjang, membayangkan tempat tidur, membayangkan tempat-tempat yang tidak senonoh. Macam tu. Okay? So itu ilmu bukan kau cakap Rozi ni pervert lah macam mana. Tak. Ini peribahasa. Masuk dalam SPM ni kalau tak dapat jawab siap kau. Okay? So betul orang kata ejaan dia macam ni. Tapi korang tahu maksud sebenarnya dia ada space mata keranjang. Itu maksud dia. Orang kata lelaki yang pervert ataupun miang. Okay? So itu fun fact mengenai peribahasa yang korang boleh belajar pada hari ini. Nanti kita akan, saya akan masuk lagi untuk fun fact yang seterusnya mengenai bahasa Melayu ataupun benda-benda lain je lah. Saya pandai-pandai sikit fun fact untuk korang. So biasakan yang betul, betulkan yang biasa. Itu saja. I would like to invite my beautiful Miss Anis again to the stage. Gitu. Okay, bye semua. Selamat belajar.
Oh, sorry. I did not expect that fun fact, seriously. Sorry, kejap. You know, I was trying so hard not to laugh really out loud behind the scene, okay? Seriously. You guys, oh my god. Okay, I faham now. Kenapa siapa yang dekat letos tadi, okay, sebab buaya, right? Oh my god. Wow, that is a really interesting relation that you do now. Oh my god. Kejap, sorry, I need to focus tapi kejap. Never mind. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, all right. Now I noticed something in the okay, so now I noticed in the comments that you were asking apa itu nail method, right? Now kita dah buat the first one actually, and which is name the novel yang korang akan yang korang study, apa yang korang nak jawab the question about, right? Alright, so yang ni kita untuk this contoh we're gonna do Sing to the Dawn yang I choose lah. Alright, and then the second one which is A, right? A answer the question. Alright, which is kita dah letak dalam introduction, which is for this one the question is asking which character and then what lesson that you learn from the character. So for this one, you know what, let me just later kita try to slip in jawapan kan kalau ada ruang ke, which is I chose that one and then I learn to cherish my life and be grateful. Okay, then the so kita ada N, ada A, ada I. Okay, I apa? I think kalau korang baca tadi kan dalam komen tadi ada I. Siapa boleh jawab? Kalau korang baca betul-betul dalam live chat tadi, apa itu? N is name, second is answer, A is answer, what is I? Sorry, let me take a breath. I was really trying to not to laugh just now. Oh my god. Anyone knows what is I just now? I think I know that ones who answered just now. Incident. Yes, incident. Yes. So incident, I would say another way to put it in is the evidence. Alright, the evidence. Elaborate. What is from the text, from the novel tu. Okay, so that's the incident. And then the L1 is you link it. Okay, you put some explanation why you chose that incident now. Okay, apa ni? Okay, name of the novel, answer the question directly, incident, detail, and well elaborated, and then link the incident with the question. Yes. Okay, so you link it back. Sebab kalau korang main letak aja the answer and then you don't answer, actually you put some points and then it doesn't have anything to do with your question, habis. You're not answering the question. No mark lah. Okay? Alright, so that's what nail method is. So actually what we're doing is actually following it. So the first one, name the novel. And then you answer the question directly, which is we have done. Learn from that one to cherish my life and be grateful. I think I saw a question just now. I'm so sorry. Somewhere behind after kita dah come. Oh my god, seriously. That was a really random fun fact. Siapa yang terlepas, siapa yang just baru join, go and replay this video if you missed it. Or if you don't understand where we are right now, don't worry, we can replay this. You can replay this video, and then I'm trying to understand why am I smiling so much, because it was such a really random break. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, there was a question just now, not to put the points in your introduction. Yes, don't. Your introduction like how you write an essay, right? How you write your short essay or paragraph. You don't want your introduction to be so long. Okay, try to keep it simple. You use the nail method lah. You name your novel and then what is your answer to the question that is asking. And then in your second part, which is the content part, you put your incident and linking back to the question. Okay, alright. What kind of novel that we learn now? The one that I'm choosing is Sing to the Dawn. Okay. The one that for this example, I'm going to use Sing to the Dawn. If in case you need me to cover the other novels, probably we need to put it in the next session. So sorry, I don't think we have enough time. So for today, we're going to, the example that I chose is Sing to the Dawn. Do we have to use the same method in Captain Novelli? Sorry. Yes, it applies to every novel. So that nail method ataupun this structure, right, is applicable to any novel. So you have to put in who it doesn't matter which novel that you study, as long as you name your novel. When you answer your question, right, you have to name your novel, and then afterwards you answer the question what is asking from you. And for this example, it's asking you which character in the novel that have taught you an important lesson that you can apply. And for this example, I chose Dawan, and I learned from her to cherish my life and be grateful. Now, let's go to the next portion, which is the content part. Now, when you write your content macam untuk essay, actually in the next session, in the next class, I will teach you how to do the continuous and directed writing, which is in paper 1. But for this one, it's paper 2 section D. Okay, so it's actually almost the same concept, but this is shorter, and this is to answer your novel question. In your content, you have to start with your incident ataupun your topic sentence. Okay, why? Which part in the novel that that teaches me this value? Cherish my life and be grateful, right? So the topic sentence that I'm gonna put is Dawan I learned, studied. So I have to put, okay, sorry, why I'm taking some time, I need to see what tense that I chose to answer this question. Now, if you started your introduction with past tense, your content, your closing, past tense also. Can on. Of course lah, you are really funny. You know what? That was a really random fun fact. You have no idea. I did not expect. I'm sorry, going back to the content. But yeah, so I chose what I did right here. I put here is the past tense, so I have to put, so my other paragraph have to be in past tense as well. Okay, all right. Now topic sentence. Dawan had to compete with her brother to get scholarship. Okay, so my topic sentence here from the text, from the novel, my evidence is, the topic sentence is had to compete with her brother to get scholarship, right? So yeah, I'm going to use this as an example. So this is my topic sentence. I'm saying that this is her, had to compete with her brother to get scholarship. So, and then the textual evidence, right? The textual evidence, sorry, I'm tiba-tiba jadi blank sebab I laughed so much just now for all the random fun facts just now. Oh my god, I can't still move on from that. I'm so sorry everyone, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, the textual evidence or explanation. Okay, so first you have to put your topic sentence, and then you have to explain ataupun put evidence from the novel kenapa your topic sentence is that. Okay, past tense ke present tense lagi bagus guna dalam section ni. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Past tense ke present tense? Oh, that's a really hard question because I like both. But if I were you, I would go with past tense because okay, say for example, right? Sorry. Because say for example, for those who answer based on the novel that I studied, that is already past tense, right? So make sure you be careful tau. Your introduction tu already structured your answer actually. Okay. When the announce of the result of the scholar during the geography lesson, right? That would be the textual evidence. Yes, thank you so much. My teacher prefer present, Nur Wafika. It's not wrong as well. So to answer the question, right, past tense or present tense, there's no wrong or right on that. But it will be wrong if, say, you started your introduction and your content with past tense and then you put in your closing present tense. So habis your language markah. 5 markah tu habis. Alright? So make sure you, when you write your answer, make sure dia, oh my god, I cannot find the word, seragam. Standardized or sama is the same. Alright? Consistent. Thank you. I think consistent spelled with the E. Alright? Consistent. Okay? Alright. So, okay, kejap we got another few minutes. Oh my god. I don't know whether if we can finish this. I think I have to make a part 2 here. Alamak. But let's try as much as we can. Sync pun boleh, yeah. Okay, yes. Make sure it's consistent lah. If you start with the past tense, you have to end it with the past tense. Okay, let's just try to finish as how much as we can for today. If I need to put a part 2, let's continue for the next week, and then make sure you guys join my next class. If not, abase you also. You don't know, you're not able to properly answer this question. Okay, now the textual evidence. So she had to compete, right? And then, so because there was, I'm so sorry, I missed your name just now. And then the textual evidence is the result. How to say this? When I'm trying to, because after she know the result and she wanted to inform her father, right? That portion also, I'm trying to put it in how to make it a nice sentence and clear to the examiner and make it simple. So sorry, my way is I like to make it simple and clear, even though it's a quite complex novel. Actually, it's to be honest, I really like this novel because it's the gender inequality that is being portrayed in this novel. It's really, I would say, really close to my heart. Okay, so yes, Nanu to compete with her brother to get scholarship. This, okay, you know what? This was shown when they were waiting show or portrait when the result scholarship. All right, and then the closing sentence. This was shown when they were waiting for the result for the scholarship. And then the closing sentence, I would say, so because of Dawan had to compete, right? Had to compete with her own brother instead of, so the usual way, usually you compete with your colleague, with your classmate. But for Dawan, she had to compete with someone that is close to her, which is her own family. So my closing sentence is, I would say, I won't say the. This was shown when they were waiting for the result for the scholarship. The fact that she, had to compete with her own family member. The fact that she had to compete with her own family member shows the struggle and challenge that Dawan, needs to go through. Okay, all right, sorry. That's so long. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna continue this in part 2 because I really want to touch a bit on the poem. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna finish this on the second part. So let's see me next week. Let's use how many more minutes I have? A few more minutes later to close, right? I'm gonna go through this portion. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. Can Tajam habis explain ni. You know what? I'm not even reading the comment. I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what? Those who are putting in the live chat, thank you so much for your input. Seriously, I love the fact that you guys are helping yourself. Even you are helping me and I'm helping you as well. I thank you so much. Seriously, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. As how I'm grateful for Dawan to teach me about life, I'm also grateful for you guys to be really you're participating in this class. I'm so glad. I am so proud of you guys. Seriously, I am so proud of you. All right, Mr. Kimmel or Mr. Kimmel. Okay, all right. Thank you. Wow, the depth is too. All right, let's touch a bit on the poem, and then I'm gonna continue this portion for the next class because you know what? It's not gonna end well if I just put it into here and we're not gonna cover this part. Okay, now, so question 33 is on novel. Okay, question is on the novel, and then the last, and then another one is question 32. So this comes first actually. The poem actually comes first before the novel. But if I were you, I will go and skip. Macam you dapat dekat paper kan, and then you get section D. I'm gonna go and skip it through pergi dekat novel terus because this is containing 15 marks, 15 marks. Okay. So kalau I were you, I will go here first, finish this first, and then baru I jawab poem. Sebab dekat dalam bagian poem, it's just gonna give you 5 marks only. My name, IG Miss adopt your IG name Miss Anis My Mustafa. FYI, that's my Instagram. Alright, but yeah, so let me go through a bit on the poem. So this is 5 marks. Now, some tips for you is, first thing first, read the question. Seriously, when you get the paper on the question 32, read the question because the first 3 questions is gonna ask you directly from the poem. Okay, in stanza 1. Apa soalan dia, or stanza 2, stanza 3, or what is the question, and then asking you to answer it. Okay, and then the second one, second tip that I'm going to give it to you is short answer. Kalau boleh, answer it as directly or simple as you can. Okay, when you try to answer, when you dapat soalan tu, jawab directly. Tak payah nak berbunga-bunga or start again from the question. Answer is a proper sentence, please. But directly answer the question. Short answer terus. Alright? Tak payah nak berbunga-bunga. And then the last one is, don't spend too much time on this part. Okay? Because this is just going to give you 5 marks only. Okay? If I were you, I would focus to the question that's going to give you a lot of marks. All right, quality over quantity. Yes, but also quantity also matters here because 15 marks, it's a lot of marks there. Okay, all right. And so, say for example, I'm going to choose a poison tree here. So one of the poems, if I'm mistaken, that you guys study is a poison tree by William Blake. Say for example, okay, so the first 3 questions gonna ask you directly from the poem, right? There's one question that is gonna ask your opinion. So this one, the question was, if your enemy tells you that he or she has forgiven you, how would you feel? Kalau, actually if you notice that it's not really asking you to answer from the poem. It's actually asking your opinion. So when it's asking your opinion, jawablah your opinion. Janganlah terus ambil balik ayat daripada poem tu. Angry, kenapa angry, Raf? Oh, you're angry. Why would you angry if your enemy forgive you? That's interesting. But I would say I'm grateful so that that enemy doesn't kill me later or something like that lah. Or revenge. Please avoid being revenged. I would feel relief. Yes, that's opinion as well. So yes, I like the way Ray answered here. In my opinion, okay, you can. Like, how would you feel? in my opinion, I will feel relief. Or directly answer it, I would feel relief because my enemy will not take a revenge on me later. Or I will be safe. I will keep muhasabah. I will keep muhasabah. Muhasabah. I don't know how to translate that into English, but FYI, this is in English, so you have to try to find. That's a good point, but you have to put it in an English language. In your opinion, I would feel happy, but I would not forget. I would not forget. I would not forget what. Make sure when you, so say for example, Aina Munira, I would not forget what. Forget the mistakes, forget the something. So make sure I would wear the two-face when the time I would kill her. Hello, I don't know what's that supposed to. Whoa, never mind. Okay, rasa tidak percaya. Rasa tidak percaya. Oh, you didn't believe. I would. So it means like you're not sure whether it's like it's good to be true. Oh, that's a good one. It's good to be true. That your enemy suddenly forgive you, right? But yes, that's a good point as well. It's good to be true. Let bygones be. Walao, Faris Daniel, right? Your name? Wow, that's a good one. Let bygones be bygones. That's really wonderful. All right. So anything else? Unbelievable. Yes, that's a really, really good one. So good to be true. Unbelievable. Yes. Sangsi meh? What's sangsi meh? What is that? This is an English class, Haziq Ashraf. If you can put some English words in it, okay? It doesn't matter whether it's a really bombastic or a simple one. I don't mind as long as it is in English. So if, say for example, for those who join, right, and then you don't understand what's going on right now, you can replay this video from the beginning and then go through with it. And then if say you have so if you want to know more on I have another video that goes through section C for comprehension and summary. This one is section D. So this is not finished. I'm gonna have another section to finish this, and then we're gonna go and cover also continuous and directed writing, which is the essay part. I think a lot of people need help on that. Okay, we're gonna go through that too. All right, and then also, this class is ending, but it's not, the night has not ended yet, because we're gonna have another class later at 9 p.m. Science with Madam Cindy. Okay, so for those who take science, stay tuned. You're gonna go. I think you have to go and join another video to learn the science one. All right, just apologize each other because we want to judge this. That's an action actually. That would not be how would you feel. So it's a good action, but make sure it's a feeling or an emotion. Say for example, if you're trying to answer this question, be careful with your question. See what it's actually asking you. Suara Miss buat air rindu Frozen 2. Oh my god. Okay, yes, the car is nice, it's awesome. Alright, science stream ka. If I'm not so sure I'm not sure if the science stream is actually it's taking that one, because it's like if you're taking that science stream, you should be taking bio or kimia. Okay, with that, thank you so much everyone. See you when I see you